2K finally got it right. The best dribble style in NBA 2K24 is Kyrie. This is Steezo testing the Kyrie Irving dribble style. And that's exactly what we're going to have on our Kyrie Irving build. But I'm just very happy this year that Kyrie's dribble style is the best because he's the sauciest, he's the shiftiest, he's the best dribbler in the NBA. But in past 2Ks, his dribble animations, they were viable. You could use them, but they were not the best. Now his are the best. I've asked top Pro-Am players, top stage players, and of course the best dribbler on the game, Steezo, and they all agree right now Kyrie is the best one out, especially because Michael Jordan isn't released yet. And just look at what Steezo is doing using this Kyrie Irving dribble style. I mean, for one, this man is just gifted. Like, the stuff he does is just incredible, but look at how clean and how beautiful the speed boost is and the change of directions are. That Kyrie dribble style this year is absolutely elite. I mean, ankle breakers, the shiftiness, that's all we need to see. All right, so let's get right into the Kyrie Irving build. I'm thinking like prime 2016 NBA Finals Kyrie. You see, that's why we gave him number 2, okay? And shout out to my boy Swag. He helped me lab this build up, man. I'll leave the link to his YouTube in the description. So Kyrie's listed at 6'2". From what I've seen, you don't gain anything by losing the inch, so we're gonna keep it at 6'3". 6'9" on the wingspan, 170 pounds. Let's get right into it. The first thing, like we said, when you think of Kyrie in NBA 2K24 and the elite dribble style and, just Kyrie's elite ball handling ability, we got to make sure we get his dribble style. It's the best one out on the game right now, and this is a Kyrie build. We got to have it. That's 90 speed with ball. And if you're looking for any other animation requirements, NBA 2K Lab has all the animation requirements for absolutely free on the website. They also have all the badge requirements for absolutely free and a ton of other free information. And then if you want to unlock that premium content for the Jumpshot Data and all the other secrets that the best players use on 2K, use code Joe, you'll get a big discount over on the premium side. But on the free side, dribble animation requirements, badge requirements, everything you could possibly need is right there for you. So like we said, 90 speed with ball for the Kyrie dribble style, but you're gonna see to get the Hall of Fame blow by, we need 91 speed. So we're gonna crank that up just a little bit to 91. We also need 95 ball handle to get the speed booster on Hall of Fame, but also by doing this, we get the ankle breaker on Hall of Fame, and ankle breakers are back. People are getting ankle breakers left and right. As if you guys watch my gameplay breakdown from community today, we're getting ankle breakers by doing barely anything. Ankle breakers are back. You're gonna be snapping ankles on this Kyrie build with the 95 ball handle. I would love to go up to 97 ball handle because that is required for Hall of Fame blow by, but it's very, very expensive and you'd have to tweak the build. And I think 95 with gold blow by is gonna be perfectly fine. And you're gonna see, we're gonna put this acceleration up to 93, and that's gonna give you the Hall of Fame speed booster and the gold blow by. As you can see, 97 ball handle to get Hall of Fame. It's very expensive. If you think you want it, tweak the build to your liking, obviously. But for me, I'd rather have a little bit more of a balanced Kyrie build, okay? Now, he is a point guard. We got to be able to, I know he's a score first point guard. I see people out here with 50 pass accuracy, 60 pass accuracy on a point guard. Come on, fellas. It ain't going to work this year. 75, it ain't great, but it's good enough that, if you're playing 2s or 3s, you'll be able to get the ball where it needs to go. But it's Kyrie. The next thing I think about is how elite of a finisher he is, pause. But he is one of the best small guard finishers we've ever had in NBA history. So check this out, man. 90 layup to give you a Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame Acrobat, Hall of Fame Float Game, Hall of Fame Pro Touch, Hall of Fame Scooper, Hall of Fame Spin Cycle, and Hall of Fame Two-Step. Those Kyrie Euros, right? Up and under Acrobat, you're doing all that with a 90 layup. And if you use my settings that I used in my best settings video, your layup meter on the green window is going to be huge on this build. You're going to be able to make all sorts of stuff. You're going to have more fun laying the ball up than you've ever had on any NBA 2K in history. Now the next thing when we think of Kyrie, shooting ability. If you want to be true to Kyrie, I would say go high 80s, low 90s on the mid-range, and then low 80s, mid 80s on the three-pointer. But if you want to be as effective as possible in the park, I recommend going 79 on the midi and going 92 on the 3-ball. That's going to give you a ton of gold shooting badges like gold blinders to shoot those crabs. But silver limitless with a 92 3-ball with the amount of ball handling and speed and the best, you know, Kyrie Irving dribble style and all that, people are going to have to guard you deep enough that you're going to be able to fry them and get to the basket, get into that mid-range. And 79 mid-range is more than enough to shoot the type of shots that Kyrie shoots, especially with how they buffed mid-range fades and all that. Like I said, if you'd rather go, you want a bigger green window in the mid-range, you could kind of swap the three-pointer in the mid-range around. But I think in terms of, for most players, this will be a more effective Kyrie build. And you see, you get a, you know, space creator on gold, guard up on gold. You get a ton of gold open looks, gold corner specials. You get a ton of gold and Hall of Fame badges, even like this, including the silver Agent 3s and the silver Limitless. Gold blinders, gold Deadeye. Very, very solid shooting for our Kyrie build. Now, last but not least, physicals and defense. Now, I know Kyrie isn't an elite defender, but he does provide some resistance, and we've seen, especially in big playoff series, he's done a decent job guarding the perimeter. So I've seen a lot of people making the no defense guard builds, but on this build, we're gonna have 72 perimeter. It ain't great, but at 6'3", with a relatively long wingspan, 72 perimeter, you'll get some shot contests for sure, and you do get a couple bronze badges here. Challenger, fast feet, ankle braces, and a little bit of off-ball pass. You know, if you're guarding the corner, get a little bump if they try to cut on you. And with the 72 perimeter defense, you'll be able to get some shot contests if you're playing tight up on the shooter. So it ain't a great defensive build, but Kyrie's not a great defensive player. We are elite in terms of our finishing, shooting, playmaking, and last but not least, of course, 99 stamina to get the Hall of Fame handles for days. Overall, I think it's a really, really solid Kyrie Irving build, like we said, to get the dribble style, the Hall of Fame, and gold playmaking badges that we need, including the ankle breaker, speed booster, and handles for days, gold blow by. The shooting, like I said, tweak it how you want it. I think this, for most players, will be the most effective way. And then the finishing, I mean, layups are looking really good this year with your meter on, and you get damn near every layup badge on Hall of Fame with a 90 layup. I was out there laying the ball up on my center the other day with, I think I have a 25 layup or maybe like a 35 layup, something like that. And when I was open, the meter, the whole thing was green. So imagine with a 90 layup in every badge on Hall of Fame. Even if they're there, you're going up and under, you're timing your layups, you know, jellies for days, everything you would want on a Kyrie build. I feel like this build has, and you get a unique name. Look at this name, right? We'll just throw the rest on free throw. This is more of a park build, so we're not really concerned about the free throw, but look at the name you get on this thing, man. It's actually a very, very unique name, and I was happy with that because I love when the builds come out with a unique name. Decent player comparisons. We didn't get Kyrie, but this is a younger version of Kyrie anyways, but a shot creating 3-level threat. Prime 2016 Finals, Kyrie Irving. If you're looking for a LeBron James build, that video above me is an absolute demigod, Hall of Fame bulldozer. You're talking good three-pointer, just a crazy LeBron build. Definitely go check it out. Hope y'all enjoyed the Kyrie build. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.